All right, what's up, guys? It's Swagger here with our UTW Sacramento champion. You want to introduce yourself?
My name's Denny. I just won the Time Wizard.
For the people that don't know, Denny is actual YCS champion too.
Yeah.
Beast from back in the day, playing Edison again. Best format.
It's fun.
It's fun. All right, what did you play today?
Played Fishborg Frogs.
Fishborg Frogs. Man, do you like that name? What name do you like? Because
Well, I don't know where the dream comes from, and I don't really keep up too much with Edison, but somebody told me the guy that won with it called it that, so let's just call it that too.
maybe he called it that. I remember Bronze. I don't remember Bronze calling it that. I remember Arc calling it that. I don't like the name. I call it Water Hybrid.
Yeah, there was no card called Dream. I just
they said playing it feels like a dream.
Okay.
So they call it Dream. That's literally where it came from. But so all right. And what were your matchups for today during Swiss?
Played 3 Black Wings. I played, I think, 3 Values, 1 Burn. No, 2 Values, 1 Burn, and then 1 Hero B.
All right. And then top 8 was your matchup?
It was it was Diva Heroes, or no, Hero Frogs. Then it went to Blackwing and then Zombie.
Oh, you
Diva
played
Zombie.
True Hero Blackwing,
Yeah,
right?
top
It was
four.
like teched out Blackwings, right?
Yeah, the cold wave in there.
That was wild. All right, and then ended up winning it all. All right, make sure. I think that got streamed, right? So
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, so make sure to watch his feature match, because that finals was pretty hype, and you get to see what this deck really does, all its power. All right, now let's check out the list.
Another 2 minutes.
So,
And
one
no
lad,
person has come up to claim the
3
Rescue Rabbit
Tigers,
plush. If
and
you hear
then
your name, you have
2
2 minutes to claim
So-
the Rescue Rabbit plush.
Oh my gosh. So did you feel like 6
Daniel
tributes were ever too much?
yeah, so
Daniel
I wish I had more. At first, I
2
had
minutes to
3
come up to
Rises,
the
no
next
Lad.
stage and check in to claim your
But-
Rescue Rabbit plush.
I think I could have put in 3 right. The Lad was okay for me all day. It's okay against Frogs, okay against Vayu and Blackwing.
Yeah. If you played a lot of value, the originator said he sides this out for Blackwing, but I sided in. I used to side it in. I had 1 in the main, 1 in the side, because it's just so powerful. Because I felt like if they weren't on draw traps, or if they weren't maxing on draw traps, like this does a lot of work.
And like, even if they have the chainable stuff to it, it makes them use their cards in bad ways.
Right.
So then you don't die automatically. You just, as long as you get to push the game forward, you usually win with the deck.
That does make sense. All right, cool.
So, I mean, I like the tributes. I think this is really just a Frog Monarch deck with some extra stuff in it.
That makes
ultimately.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then one of these only.
Giant Synchron, OP.
Everyone, I swear, every value was deck dabbing me all day. So, like game 1.
Game 1.
Yeah, like I
oh
deck
yeah.
both. I think like
That's tough.
both the values I deck dabbed me game 1. So I don't regret putting it.
Only one. Yeah. Of course, gotta play it.
I want to play more again, but same with the deck dev thing.
Yeah, especially game 1. If that's starting to see, I mean, with another win, we might be seeing more deck devies. So
Yeah, but deck dev, it hurts only when you have all the frogs.
yeah, when you have monarchs, you get to like really punish them.
Yeah. So I mean, I only played 1. I didn't even play Sangan. I didn't like Sangan in the mirror.
I didn't. Yeah.
I don't like it in the mirror, and I don't like it against Blackwing. Because you have to set it, they Shura, and they just push a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the only matchup I liked was Vayu, and I thought the matchup was good enough already, without the Fishborgs even. So just 1.
I ended up not playing Sangan in my list as well, and that's ultimately why I didn't play Fader, because I wanted to be able to search it, and I was like, if I'm not searching it, like I felt like it was too inconsistent. How was Fader for you?
It was good. Sometimes it just keeps you alive. You just
need a turn because your
You just
pushback.
need a turn, yeah.
Your pushback's so strong.
You just need a turn. And I'm kind of scared of Lightsworns.
Oh,
That's a tough
dude, I played
matchup.
3 of them,
Yeah.
but didn't drop a game.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then
1
this
Fishborg,
This
1
card's
Death Frog.
insane. I think I would even play this in Hero Frogs. I just like the pressure of it. You can search it with Dupe Frog, and then because then that way it gives you a tribute monster, like guaranteed, for if they have Dyna with your Soul Exchange.
Mhm.
So I searched this a lot, like surprisingly, and it doesn't get deck dev'd.
Oh yeah. I like it too. Some people were saying they want to play a second one.
I tried, but drawing it kind of sucks. So.
There's like that UK. Have you seen that UK build? They played 3 Death Frog, 3 Fishborg, and they were playing 3 Moray of Greed.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it was just there. It was more of a combo
Pure combo.
deck. Yeah, there was no monarchs.
Yeah.
So that's why I called that deck Water, and I called this the Water Hybrid because it's
Okay.
got the monarchs.
And then I think this is a staple.
Oh
Comes
yeah,
up.
absolutely. So, okay. Oh,
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
good.
And then 2 Treeborns, 3 swaps, 3 dupes, and then the best card.
Yeah,
That's-
Substitute. This
yeah.
deck definitely takes advantage of Substitute. Just uses and abuses it. So I noticed no flip flop frog. Did that? Was that maybe in the side, or you just ended up cutting?
I
it?
played it for like a day, so I picked up this deck last week, and there are certain cards that feel like to me that are win more,
Mhm.
and that just seemed like it. Like if you have the Substitute combo, and then you can lock them out of flip flop, I'm probably winning that game because I'm probably having like 2 dupe frogs already.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was a win more, and I didn't really like to draw it.
Did you feel like it was extra powerful
Another 2
versus
minutes have passed, and we
versus
still do not
Vayu and
have
Amaryllis, or did you
a
not?
rescue
Did you feel like
Amaryllis winner.
didn't need it for
I
that?
wanted it against Amaryllis only. Vayu, I think your matchup's strong enough.
Strong enough?
Changing
Yeah.
things
Makes
up
sense.
this
Makes sense.
time.
All right.
And then
I'm
this
going
is
to call
pretty
multiple names.
Standard.
the best card.
You'll have 2 minutes
draw
to
this,
come
you
check
usually
in and
win.
claim the
Yeah.
rescue Amaryllis
And
plush.
then I played a lot
The
of
first
break
person
controls.
to come and check in
This is a
will
little weird,
win the plush.
but it lets you go second. It helps with the Monarchs. It works with Substitute.
We
It does
have
everything you
Mitchell,
wanted with the deck.
Eugene,
So I really
Drake.
like this in the
Yeah, I agreed.
Ariel,
I went so hard on that that I
Montero.
even played Vanities in the.
Richard,
I played
Zeke,
Vanities Fiend in the main
Joe.
and Jinzo.
Jordan,
And it was just I wanted to play all the blowout cards because I just wanted to take advantage of that.
and
And
Thomas
dude, Soul Exchange is
Euler.
broken.
It's insane.
If you
Yeah.
heard your name, you have 2 minutes to come up to the tournament stage.
Tell
to
the
claim
people
your
how
Rescue Rabbit
this
plush.
deck abuses avarice.
So Substitute is instant.
Pot agreed.
Pot agreed. But this is gonna sound a little crazy. I actually think it's correct to play 2 and 1 salvage. You side one out.
Were you on 0 salvage then?
Yeah.
Ooh, I was three avarice, 1 salvage.
Yeah, so I side out of Avarice,
Same.
games 2 and 3 a lot just because they
Crow.
have a lot of hate, Crow, and all that stuff. But the one thing that Salvage does that Pot of Avarice doesn't is plays around deck dev. So when you get deck dev, you can get your stuff back. It doesn't hurt that bad, but Avarice, you are in a weird position.
You're just because
you
you're
don't
putting
wanna-
all your little guys back, and then
and then you
just
can
to
draw
draw
it
them.
back. So
You're right.
I think I would have to test with that more, but I think that's what I would want to do in the future.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And this is a little weird, I guess.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this. What was the reasoning behind this?
Again, I want to play every game. I want to see Treeborn Frog, and I feel like if you get a play with this deck, you usually win. And the games you lose are either you're losing to
Unfair stuff like floodgates.
floodgates or you brick,
Bricked.
right?
Yeah.
And this helps you get to the Swap Frog, Treeborn or whatever, and then it also has the added benefit of you thin out even more cards because you play extra frogs. So you're left with less cards in your deck, and then you upstart after the Substitute combo.
Yeah, you're right. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Spoiler, I guess. Did you play discard or did you play draw traps as well?
No.
So the reasoning being is because you want to play on your turn. Like your push can be so powerful. You don't care about the life points. You need to draw right now to make a push.
So at home, the only person I really play test with is my brother, and we'll just play at home for fun. And he plays exclusively Blackwing. And
Perfect
so
matchup test.
If I was trying to draw greeds or whatever. If I set it, he always just pushes my stuff in, right? But if I upstart into the Swap Frog, getting it 1 turn earlier could mean the difference between the game usually, because then next turn I could Monarch instead of summoning Swap Frog and then taking another 18.
That makes sense.
So. And then 3 of these, no Wing Blast.
No wing blast. Okay.
Pretty simple. I think if your deck loses to Floodgates, you should play these. And then if you're going over 3 discard traps, then you go Wing Blast. I didn't want to go over 3 because just sometimes I don't play Salvage, so discarding cards are a little bit iffy sometimes.
It's valuable. Your
Yeah.
cards are valuable.
So, but I wanted to get Dynas and stuff like that, games 2 and 3. So,
Nice.
Mirror Force and then Dust Shoot.
Dust shoot. Okay. So the only card I really am looking at that's missing. Did you ever test Dandelion?
Seemed like a win more card sometimes too. No, I did not test. Again, I only played the deck a week ago, but there are certain. I didn't think it helped with the problems of the deck, which is the bricking and then dying. I guess it kind of helps with dying. So, but that's why I had upstart too. I just wanted to make sure I wanted to play every game.
No, I like that. I think that's very, very valuable. Do you so no torrential.
Yeah. So
Joey Vasquez.
torrential. I think I should have played it, and I think it's really good, but it just was super awkward sometimes when I had the dupe block, and then
Yeah,
I had to set the torrential. I probably should have played it, I'll be honest. Probably. Because it outs Dyna's game 2 and 3, and it's good against frogs.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's move on to the side decks.
To come up to the main event stage and claim the
One of these,
Rescue Rabbit
it's good in the mirror, good against the plant deck. What's it
Incredible.
called?
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis, yeah. Good against
Incredible.
the plant deck. It's good against light swarms and stuff like that.
Did you ever
And
want a second one?
I haven't tested it.
To make sure you see it in those matchups?
Yeah, I would definitely consider it. I didn't play any of those matchups this weekend, unfortunately.
Bless.
But
Or fortunately.
yeah. But here's the thing: I've also sided the second fader.
That is cool. I like that.
I didn't want it against the deck dev decks because YU's super popular. But in every other matchup, I want it.
Yeah, you want to just not die so you
Again,
can kill them.
I want to play the
just
game
the reverse.
and I want to not die.
Perfect.
That was the goal. And then I wanted one non-deck dev target only against Blackwings that could run over Dyna. Yeah. Because this deck has a little bit more of a problem with Dyna because it's not like Hero Frogs where you have like a whole bunch of monsters you could just summon to try to run it over. So
Like you don't play your Stratos, you don't play an Alias.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I wanted one more thing, and it worked out. And then just one Crow.
One Crow.
I didn't like this card. I only like it in this matchup, but when I was playing on Dueling Book,
No,
I never played
Nobody
this deck.
plays. Yeah.
I only
This
played
deck
Hero
is very
Frogs.
underplayed.
And I don't like this against Hero Frogs.
Yeah, it's
so.
not so great.
And then this is against what's it
Vayu.
called? Vayu. Yep,
Yeah.
that's good. Doesn't get deck dev.
Best card against Vayu. Vanny's Fiend. There we go.
Yep. Best
Two
card in
of
the mirror.
it's so devastating. Like
Probably should have did 3.
they don't have a trap and it's done.
So
Like I said, I was maining it. Like
it's good.
sometimes it
if
just,
I tested more, I would have probably considered that too.
especially with Soul Exchange in the main.
Yep. And then Soul,
the second one?
just to out everything, Dyna mostly, and Vanny's Fiend. And then Soul Release instead of the second Crow. This is all right. People never put the second Treeborn Frog in.
In the grave.
So there was one game that I played around Crow, and then by sending the second Treeborn Frog,
And he has Soul.
and he had Soul instead. So, and that was a blowout, but
Ugh.
it's good.
Tragic.
And then one Nobleman of Extermination.
What was thinking behind this card? Nobleman Extermination. You just wanted more back row hate?
So I had 3 Dust in. I really don't like Dust Tornado. It's so awkward because like you have to wait until they have something because you can't just set it.
Okay, so you're afraid of like
Locking my tree
yeah,
board.
them not setting anything, and then
Yeah.
you're just stuck. Okay, that makes sense. I like
Yeah.
that. And so it just came in to every single matchup that Dust Tornado would have normally came in.
Yeah, I like it against Blackwings a lot because you can hit Icarus. If you hit Icarus, it's
Oh, and they have
Really
nothing
good.
to chain to. Yeah.
yeah. I just liked it. I think it was quicker. It worked out all day. I hit a Icarus and a Rug today. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. All right.
And that's same with the 2. I hate this card, but it's
A
necessary,
necessary evil. Makes sense.
because Mask Restrict, sometimes oppression hurts if you only have
Yeah.
Sons of Toads.
Extermination doesn't hit Black Whirlwind.
Yeah.
So like you gotta have the dust.
And
Okay.
then another out to Dyna. And then my friend sent me a deck list and it had this in it. He's told me it was good against Dragon Turbo.
It is, yeah.
And the mirror match, I didn't draw it all day,
Oh.
but in theory it seems good.
Dude, oh yeah, I can attest to it. Like it's definitely for like the decks that have like crazy combos because you're able to interrupt and it's not like Dust Shoot. Like you can take any card. Like I sent a Miracle Fusion to the graveyard. Like it's anything.
And it lets you bring back Treeborn when you probably wouldn't bring it back. So,
Yes.
Hear your name. You have 2
All right,
minutes
and to the
come up
extra.
to the main event stage and
One,
claim your Rescue Rabbit Club.
one. This is
Carlos.
standard.
9s and 8s. All right.
7. This pops up. It's better with flip flop because you can flip flop.
Yeah, you can.
And then yacht it.
You can yacht it.
Yeah. But I don't play flip flop. And then 6s.
Cross.
The broken 5.
D'Angelo.
And then,
You heard your name.
well, I guess this
You
is
have
not a
2
little
minutes
weird.
to come up to
Yeah,
the main event stage. and
But you have the
claim your
room,
prize.
and if Necro Valley or Mausoleum comes up, then.
Yeah.
But it never came up to this weekend.
That makes sense. All right. And any cards that you were considering in the future, like maybe like I was saying Jinzo, or maybe are you fine with the one Fishborg? Did you ever do like really unfair things with the Fishborg and you just wanted to see it more? Because the only way really is 1 for 1 or
That's
hard
it,
draw
draw
it.
it.
Like the UK version played Foolish Burial because they wanted to see it. They played Mother Grizzly
Oh, that's crazy.
to get Substitute or Fishborg.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did anything too crazy. All it did was put out an extra dupe or Unifrog.
Okay.
So I played this like really like a
It's more control-y
control,
than
grind
combo
them out,
kill
yeah.
them.
And the one card, like I said, I would miss Torrential probably. I think I should have put it in the side because I really like it against frogs. But other than that, that was probably it.
All right. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout outs to all my Sacramento friends. We have a small Edison group, but it's a thriving one.
It's a thriving one. Yeah, you guys got to play. If you're in NorCal, you got to start playing at these locals because it's a lot of good competition. Like top three, all top three was NorCal, right?
Yeah, there's my two friends from Stockton, and then
Yeah. So it may be a small scene, but it's a very competitive scene, and I think everybody will do well by coming to play with y'all. Anybody else you wanna?
And just shout out to my Edison friends, and then
Awesome. All right. Well, Denny, UTW Sacramento champion. All right. Peace out, guys.
thank you.